Yep.
Real good job.
What's a good job?
You. On what you were just saying about
You're a good job.
Going to battle with all the raccoons in your backyard.
Mm-hmm.
Raccoon. That's been years. Did I tell you about that?
Yeah, you were just telling us that you armor up every night and go out there with a sword and start lobbing off the heads of your enemies, which happen to be raccoons.
Yeah, you were like a bard telling a tale around the fire and ale.
That sounds really gross. I've done no such thing. I wouldn't do that. You know what? On a serious note, I have done something like that before. No, not like with sword and armor and shit.
Self-report.
There were raccoons at my dad's house that were fucking on stuff, and we, I think it was with Jason at the time. We were trying to stop them, get rid of them. Nothing crazy.
How'd that go?
Yeah, what happened?
Poorly. They just ran every time they saw us. And then they'd like leave little turds on the deck near the
The
swimming
fuzz
pool.
is in the chat.
Fuzz.
Oh shit, PETA's here.
PETA's here. Everybody shut the fuck up.
I'm gonna pull up chat. I'm missing stuff.
You are missing stuff. Hey, 4Plays. Hey, Boo.
Oh, it's just Patrick. Fucking. Oh, I thought it was someone. Cool.
Steve Irwin was murdered.
Change my mind.
Just Patrick.
What's something that we could go, like Steven Crowder style, to a campus and set up a table and do a change my mind, but like not super shitty.
Dude, my memory's too shit to be able to argue anyone on anything on a real level.
No, I'm saying like it'd be
What's
just
what's
pick
an unpopular
something.
opinion you have?
Yeah, what's an unpopular opinion?
Vanilla ice cream's the best ice cream.
Change my mind.
Yeah.
And
change my mind.
so I'm your average college student. Nuh-uh, dude, you fucking fascist. No, cookies and cream is the best. Why do
Cookies and
you?
cream is like it's a bunch of extra bullshit in the delicious ice cream that could have been.
Vanilla is, by definition, the lack of flavor. It is the canvas by which flavor paints itself on top.
Nuh-uh.
Oh, all right.
By
I guess
post
you
gym
win.
crotch sweat. That's so gross.
You no,
Gross.
not based on what we were talking about last week.
I'm not. I opted out. That's too expensive. I looked it up.
And it's a health hazard.
It'd be like $250 minimum for.
And it's a health hazard.
No, we looked that up. That's a health boon. Remember?
Oh, you're right. It was. Well, if filtered properly.
True.
If you got the product raw.
Was Jamie gonna buy a butthole swab? That's pretty fucking close.
It was pretty close.
You're not far off the mark there.
But no, I'm not pulling the trigger. I hyped it up last time we talked, but never forget it. Ain't gonna happen.
Yeah. All right.
We'll come up with something else.
Well, as we talk about things that are good and bad, we come upon the start of our evening. I'm gonna kick this one off with little some. I mean, it's not too heavy, not too light, kind of like vanilla ice cream.
Love vanilla ice cream. And I love vanilla. I love vanilla ice cream cake too. It's my favorite ice cream cake.
Ice cream cake.
Yeah, ice cream. You've ever had ice cream cake?
I've had ice cream cake. I'm just like, other than chocolate and vanilla, what flavors does ice cream cake come in?
Yeah, you got red velvet, and you got the cheese one, and you got the.
How does ice cream cake?
Those rainbow ones. They got like
Red velvet
SpongeBob on
ice
top
cream
of-
cake?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, so real shit. Is vanilla your favorite flavor ice cream? Like legit?
It was French vanilla, but now just.
What's
just
the
pretty much
difference?
Vanilla. French vanilla has like egg yolk or something in it.
Okay. Now just vanilla, not even French vanilla, just capital V.
Yeah, raw vanilla. Like, it's weird too. Not like the store-bought vanillas or like the Kroger vanillas, but if you go to like one of those soft serve ice cream places, like or get like some vanilla milkshake from Chick-fil-A, that's the best vanilla. They call it what is it called? Dream something? Dreamsicle? No, that's orange stuff, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know, vanilla.
Creamsicle might be the orange stuff. Dreamsicle, I don't know.
All right, Florida boy, what's your favorite ice cream then?
Favorite ice cream. Moose Tracks? Is that
What the
right?
fuck
Made
is
that up.
Moose Tracks?
It's got like caramel, like chocolate covered caramel bits and
Booty sauce.
some fudge.
Sal, thanks for this.
I think I'm thinking correctly. Moose
It's like
Tracks.
fancy chocolate.
Uh,
Because that just sounds like ice cream except chocolate.
So yeah, it's vanilla ice cream with peanut butter cup pieces and caramel bits all
It's
in it,
ruined. Why would you just ruin it
And-
like that?
and like fudge strips all up in it.
Fudge strips, I would have been like, okay, that's throw it in ice cream. But now you're just adding like you're adding extra bits into the ice cream that you didn't need.
Okay, I'm gonna weigh in here. So, for months and months and months, my like guilty pleasure / cheat food was ice cream, and I was getting the Ben and Jerry's Americone Dream.
Yep.
Colbert.
And yeah,
Right.
it was super fucking good. It is super fucking good. But the most recent time we went to the grocery store, we're walking down the aisle, and I see the whole Ben and Jerry's. I see it all. There's a whole aisle of fucking ice cream to choose from. And what jumps out to me? What do I reach in to this frozen wasteland to grab? Regular ass vanilla, bro. Regular ass
Hey!
vanilla.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's not even like a dessert. It's just a palate cleanser.
Nice
Yeah, I mean
special.
that's what I wanted. That's what I
Oh,
wanted.
then
That's what I
then
felt.
you got what you wanted.
I did.
You got something not
This is
delicious.
America.
You want a delicious treat.
You got something to neutralize flavor in your mouth.
And
Vanilla
did I
ice
drop
cream
the
is
occasional
bonkers.
Reese's Piece in it? Yeah. Yeah. I did. So fucking sue me. Okay?
Yeah, you want to make the ice cream a little less? I mean, that's on you. That's some people like people into that.
I feel like I'm the middle ground in this. I feel like I'm being assaulted by both sides right now.
I like Cherry Jubilee. I didn't know what that was till Kim said try this milkshake. I was like, okay, knows that.
Whataburger has a Dr. Pepper milkshake.
I love Dr.
called a
Pepper.
float. That's a float,
But
right?
Oh no, a shake.
that sounds disgusting.
Yeah, I don't want to try it.
I drove by the construction of our Holy Land today. Memphis Whataburger.
Going up, you
It's-
guys are in for a treat.
It's just dirt right now, but soon.
Mm.
Wait, when's it gonna? Oh, let me see.
Some Whataburger breakfast is just
Dude, I almost went to a putt-putt the other day, like yesterday.
like a golf.
Yeah. Kim, I asked Kim if she wanted to do it, and of course she said no because she's that kind of person. But if I went inside there, I bet fucking money it'd be like walking back into like 2002 again because they don't update that place worth a shit. They never did. But I was curious, and I want some nachos.
Germantown Parkway, Macon Road, late 2022.
Yeah, you're gonna hype up the Whataburger. You're gonna go there, and it's gonna be
So-
like the burgers are already old. It's gonna be weird.
No, dude, it's
So-
gonna be fucking amazing. Is that great? Megas in the chat. There's a name I haven't seen in a hot minute.
In my Whataburger app, the earliest app transaction I have is from September 2021. So no, that can't be the oldest. So I've had the Whataburger app for probably, I don't know, like a year and a half,
Zam, I didn't see your
2
sub.
years.
I didn't see your sub didn't pop up for me. So
Dude.
if you actually did sub, thank you.
Salaval. Thank you, Salaval.
I saw Sal's. I thanked Sal.
Gifted to Bakamus. Ugh, how embarrassing for
I didn't
everybody.
see Zamas.
So I don't know. I've had the Whataburger app for a couple of years, and I don't. Oh, this camera. I don't know if that's gonna come through. Probably not. Lifetime visits, 305.
And that's just since you started using the app.
Yeah. 305 visits in probably 2 years.
You gotta pump those
Yo.
numbers up.
Yo, dude, that's fat as fuck. Don't do that.
Yeah,
Gotta pump
I've
'em
spent
up.
a lot of money there. So they have like a, you can basically load money onto a gift card directly in the app, and I just load $100 on it if I need to reload it, because otherwise I'm just gonna be doing it all the goddamn time.
That Whataburger fun, baby.
So I just toss 100 every time.
Straight up, Whataburgers is the best. It is the
No,
best.
it 100% is.
There is
So,
no
hold on,
second. There is no close.
Congratulations, Memphis.
Yeah.
Did I
Things
hear
are
you
getting better
right
for
with
you.
you do $100? Was it a gift card or?
So yeah, like you can just load up your app with funds.
Oh, you load it into the app, and through the app,
Yeah.
you order it and they bring it to you.
You can. Like you can do curbside or just pay with the app at the window when you go through drive-through or whatever.
Okay.
Or you can pay like directly on the app and then just go pick up your food.
I thought the way I do it through like Uber Eats and shit, or just through a
DoorDash.
restaurant. But when I do it, like the card's saved on there. Like when I go to do the food, I just hit the order and it just pays because it's my shit's saved. I don't have any money in it or anything.
Yeah, I mean I have my card directly linked too, but I want to go ahead and budget a Whataburger portion, so I just put it on there all the way.
Oh, it's a responsible thing. I don't know about.
Well, I mean,
I
if
don't know how to do that.
budgeting for being super fat at one particular fast food place is responsible, then yes.
A little bit, slightly, not really.
Not really.
Vegas says we need to do breakfast for that honey butter chicken.
Dude, the honey butter chicken biscuit
Honey butter chicken.
is good shit.
Is that a Whataburger thing?
Yeah. So for breakfast, which runs 11 p.m. to 11 a.m., Whataburger sponsor me, please. From 11 p.m. to 11 a.m., they have a honey butter chicken biscuit. Fucking great. And pro tip, if you ever run in late, you can get the honey barbecue chicken strip sandwich during, lunchtime, daytime. But sub the honey barbecue for honey butter.
That sounds like hacks.
Oh, it is, and it's fucking great. And it's that's your hangover burger. You didn't make it by 11 a.m. because you're just fucking hungover. That's okay. Go get you the honey barbecue chicken sandwich. Sub it for honey butter, and
Dude, I'll tell you
for a
what.
treat.
I'll tell you what this is gonna be like a tragic love story. Because when Whataburger gets here, when it arrives here, and it is in fact no less than 5 minutes from my house, everything that I've done in the past year to try and become a healthier human being
out the door.
is out the door. It's gone forever, and there will be no going back. So
Y'all are overhyping it.
take it in.
No.
Overhyping.
Take it in, Twitch. This is it.
It's just a fast food fucker like all the others. There's no way it's
Get the
this
fuck
good.
out of here with that
I don't
slander.
believe it.
Get
You
the
just gotta
fuck
put-
out of here.
You just got to plan for your bulk phase now.
It's.
That's
I
all it
mean,
is.
what? Yeah, it's the Steak and Shake burgers were incredible, and what's the other one? Johnny Rockets burgers were incredible.
They have some
and here's
great chicken,
Whataburger.
Kim.
Five Guys
Great
burgers.
chicken.
Yeah, all the fucking just. I don't know. It's just. You can make better stuff at home with the right shit.
Dude, no.
Than
I
that.
went to Freddy's once. I was like, man, folks told me this shit's good. Yo, that was the jankiest, ratchet. But dude, if Memphis was a restaurant, it's that place. Don't go there. It's not
The
safe.
burger tasted like the meat they scrape off that's like extra on the side of the
Yes,
grill. That they
and that's what it looked like too. It was like scraped ass burnt grease burger on mushed ass bun, and then just thrown into the bag as hard as you can without it coming out the bottom side.
Don't like that.
It's gross.
Don't like that.
But they have a vegetarian burger. Look at that.
Good for
The
them.
Impossible Burger.
No, it's like I think it's just like lettuce and tomato and bread.
No, that's just a salad with really big croutons.
You know what I think, Jamie? I think we need to reinstate. We need to start going back to some place that has Pump It Up or DDR, and that's the counterbalance.
Well, yeah. Well, hell yeah! I've been waiting for like a year now for Dave and Buster's to get rid of They're mask mandates. I can't dance and wear a mask. They got mad at us last time Ming and I went. If you're down, if you're being serious right now, I go to that Dave and Buster's no shit twice a week, or I did for a while. So if you want to come, by all means, you are invited.
Yeah. I still to this day, if you ask my wife, who I've been in a relationship for coming up on 8 years now, says she did not truly know me until she went with us to Dave and Buster's and she saw us pump it up. She had no idea. She didn't know.
Whole section of you that was missing.
Dude, when we busted out the whole 360 degree turn on the yeah, that
it's like the only move we know on the only song we know.
Killed it.
Killed it.
I remember that, dude.
Gotta have the signature.
Everyone thought it was just the coolest shit, and we're just like stepping and just turning in a circle.
Hey,
Fuck you, F-Sane 32.
Best followers, primes, and viewers on
yourfollows.com.
That fucking
Tell
thing
Putin
is.
suck my dick.
Don't trust anything with a Z.
Thanks. Thanks, guy. Here is
Tell
a
Putin
band. Here's a band.
Balls.
Get him with
It's
it.
always pop. I don't know why those pop up randomly. Hey, look, I'll tell you what. I'll make a deal with you, okay? We can make content out of it. When the Whataburger opens, let's go sit down inside there. We'll bring a little phone cam and we'll just live stream it. We'll give the moment
Live
it touches
review.
my tongue response. So that way it won't be like I won't have thought about it. It'll simply be how it made me feel immediately.
Now I gotta think of what burger you gotta have first, though.
Well, that's just like, I mean, the one that they all do. The double burger with the cheese, pickle, and onion mustard, all the
Just
bullshit.
a double Whataburger? I mean, I guess you could. But, like, they have good burgers, too. Like, they have a Swiss
do.
mushroom burger.
Yeah.
They have avocado burger. They have a buffalo ranch chicken burger. They have a...
Side by
my
side
favorite-
blind taste test.
My favorite is the
Whataburger.
sweet and spicy bacon burger. That's fun.
I don't think Fourth Place might talk about something else. You know where he's going with that.
No.
I mean, but elaborate. Blind
No.
taste test. What do you mean Fourth Place?
You have one from, like, McDonald's and one from Whataburger, and you don't know which one's which, and you eat them.
That's gonna be way too easy.
No, because I'm gonna feed it to you. I'm gonna hand feed it to you. You're not even gonna pick
you
it
have
up.
blindfold on.
McDonald's one's gonna taste way worse. It's fucking McDonald's.
Well, I mean, you
That's
pick
an
something-
example.
Find something comparable.
Yeah,
We'll
you
go
pick
scrape something off the floor of Freddy's and give it
Give
to you.
me like a Huey's burger. How about that?
Sure.
Is that fair?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, well,
how
I don't
we're
know.
gonna do that and have it warm.
Huey's
Or a
is
steak-
fucking good,
steak
bro.
and shake burger.
Yeah, steak and shake would be a close thing. But dude, so Whataburger is so much different. Like the way that they do their burgers is so much different than what everything else in Memphis is. Cause in Memphis,
Yeah,
like
get 4
just
burgers.
driving down the street, it's McDonald's, Burger King, and Wendy's. Like that's it.
So I would put Wendy's in there.
Yeah, Wendy's might be the closest.
So I like 4. I like 4 burgers. You take a blind bite of 4 different burgers and then stack rank them.
Okay, maybe we can do that.
And if you don't pick Whataburger, I'm gonna slap the shit out of you.
Someone keeps saying I should review tenders.
Everybody says that.
Well, maybe we should do that too. That sounds like it'd be kind of fun. Although Kim might yell at me, but
Sure.
Why would Kim yell at you?
she's trying to make me be healthy.
Tenders are fine.
No, tenders are fried.
They're fried,
chicken.
but I mean, as far as like fast food shit goes, there's far worse.
Yeah,
They're at least, I mean, at least high in protein compared to like a beef burger.
yeah, it's really against the red meat.
But
Big
if
red
it's
meat.
for
Yeah.
content,
Yeah.
does it matter?
that's a slippery. That's the slipperiest slope you can ever slope and slip on.
Well, we all do things to make a living.
I
and
almost
buy
made a
Fox
video for content that both of you were vehemently against. That we talked about.
We
last
talked
week.
through it.
True.
we did talk through it. But yeah, that's the for content argument.
Dude, not Nico Avocado. Get out of here with that.
Sweet carrots are good. Like
What's
sweet carrot.
Nico Cotto? Nico
He's
Cotto
he's a YouTuber that does like mukbangs.
That sounds like a dangerous tongue twister if you say that fast. Nico Cotto.
That dude is fucking. Good God.
I don't watch any of the YouTube food review
You
things.
fuck
The only one
that
I know is the
chicken
meme where it's like the well-dressed dude at McDonald's. He goes, "The burger was terrible and my day is ruined." Like whoever that guy was.
Yeah.
Talking about.
Remember that
Yeah,
guy. Dude, we do need to put you in a tuxedo for this though.
That's too much.
Dressed up and shit,
Yeah, I don't-
Oh, fuck me then. Yeah, fuck JD.
Yeah, fuck you.
Fuck me.
I don't have a tux. I don't even think I have nice clothes. I'm business casual at my best.
Just a button-up collared shirt and a tie.
I want you business
I look
casual.
like I'm going golfing. Look like I'm about to go golfing. Business golfing.
I have a
Business
pair of
golf.
or I have a set of golf clubs now.
What?
Yeah, I bought a set of golf clubs
No.
like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, you're too fancy.
You growing
now.
up?
You're
You
too
old
fancy
man now.
You
I
gonna
had golf clubs.
you gonna bring them to Top Golf next time? Bring your own.
I'm going to a Top Golf knockoff on Saturday.
Dude, that would be funny. Bring that shit to putt putt at like the mini golf area.
I'm bringing it to that.
That'd be
But yeah.
awesome.
I mean, that would be great content. Show up to mini golf and just like make it real serious professional golfer shit. Come with like the
Have, like,
glove
5
and the
more people to
visor.
clap and shit.
Everything. Yeah, dude. We need a whole like.
Have you be my caddy? Make recommendations on my fucking club.
Yeah, you get
That would
down
be
right on the green. You got to see which way it lies, dude.
Have like some little kid run by. Quiet on the green. Quiet on the green.
I'd want to be the announcer.
And then
Lining
like
up
just
the
fuck
shot,
up the
make
putt
it
and then throw my club across the fucking whole place.
Just a burst of outrage there. You can feel the emotion coming off of that shot. It was real close.
And then
Roll
just
up there
drop
with a
kick
Spartan
them.
helmet.
Yeah.
Y'all can do it on a Sunday night. I can get at least me and maybe 2 others.
At the fucking putt putt.
Yep.
Man, I was hoping they'd keep up with the arcade, but I'm really glad we got we got a main event here, which is supposed to be like bowling, but then they had like the cool arcade, and I was doing Pump It Up for a while there, until they had this fucking piece of shit virtual roller coaster thing. It's just 2 seats, and it's not like this huge thing. It's literally just an arcade machine you sit in, and they put that loud motherfucker right next to the machine, so it was just. Every time I'd want to go there and dance, these kids would just be blaring that shit over the song, so I'd have to lean in and I couldn't hear anything. And eventually I told the people, hey, somebody can turn the machine up. And they're like, oh, no, it's up as far as we're going to do it. So they were real pricks about it. And then Dave and Buster showed up, and their machine is awesome and loud.
Gave
and
the people
everything
what they
around.
wanted.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm really happy we got Dave and Buster's in Germantown now.
So I'm gonna skip our first topic because Whataburger Best Burger I think was our number 1 topic there.
Agreed.
I have to judge that. We'll have to judge that.
But we're gonna bring the idea of vanilla ice cream into video game characters.
Ask me my favorite character from Street Fighter, from any Mario game, from any Sonic game. Go ahead, just ask me which one's my favorite.
So this question lies around when you have the option to build and select your character, right? You get to build your avatar. What's your style? Like, what do you do? Do you try to build yourself inside of the game? Try to match up features as close to you as possible? Do you like to go to the other end of the spectrum and do something completely just fantasy and totally different from you that you like to place yourself in? Do you like to play a female so you can see booty cheeks for 40 hours of the game? What kind of characters do you build when you get to build your own avatar?
Hope Zam is here for this one.
Sam is
there he
here.
fucking is. Yeah, my favorite character is human white male with spiky hair of a dark coloration or blonde. Any game. Oh, and green eyes. Any game. That's it. That's what I am. Every MMO. Unless I'm an MMO where they don't have humans, in which case, I don't know. I'll be some elf thing.
So sci-fi, fantasy, regardless of setting, you got your go-to.
Why?
There is a character I came up with as a kid that I've held on to for my entire life that I named Surge Strife. And I have a specific design on how he looks like, and I try to mimic that in any game I play. I even got a picture of him on the wall, courtesy of Kim, who drew him. And
so every game you play Surge Strife in that game.
Mostly. Sometimes I just I go by Vonin instead. Vonin's more up to date.
But the idea or the appearance of Surge Strife, like it's him.
Yes.
He is the character.
Mm-hmm. So that's what I am every time. And it looks cool and awesome and not stupid, and everyone else that says otherwise is a fucking racist. Zama.
Jamie cosplays as an Aryan.
God damn.
That is not the case. That is not the case at all. It's just like it just looks like the main lead of an anime. That's the kind of character I like to be. Okay, shonen anime main dude up front. That's the kind of characters I like to be.
What about for D&D? It seems like you take the opposite approach for that.
Interesting.
I do. I tried to kind of go that route originally when we had our first big campaign with Curse of Strahd, and I was playing Vonin. As you remember, that was my actual character name, the Blood Hunter. Had a dark past and was serious and tried to be to the point about stuff, and it didn't mesh well with the group. D&D was more. All right, look, I don't know who's out there that's listening right now that was a part of our D&D games, but sometimes some groups need someone to fill a specific role that makes everyone mesh together. They're like the guy with the reins that makes sure everyone stays close together and works well. And I discovered the easiest way to do that was to be someone who could not only lead, but also be funny about it and make sure to include other people at the same time during said funny. That's
You were
what
the
the Warlock
social
was.
lubricant.
Yes, that's very well fucking said. That's exactly what I felt like.
Why you get paid the big bucks, Matthew?
Yeah. Words. I got him.
Otherwise, I would be white human male with spiky hair.
And he was. He drew up a whole thing. Sent it to me. I take the almost the opposite approach. So if I'm designing a character in a game that I have full control over, like race, I mean everything, right?
Skin color, eyes, nose,
Everything,
mouth.
right.
Right.
I get enough of being regular ass human with shitty hair in my day-to-day life. So, not you don't have shitty hair, Jamie. I have shitty hair. This is the life I live. This is my truth. So yeah, in any game, I'm the weird fucking cat, alligator, fucking gorilla guy, with insane, unrealistic body proportions, that is from 6 galaxies away. Like that's my guy.
Dude, hold him down. Which specifically one of those guys, though? Big and
Argonian
beefy,
supremacy.
small and slender, tall and slender. Like, be more specific.
If I go down the line, I don't necessarily have a specific that I stick to. So like when I played Skyrim, actually, you know what? Now that I think of it, I think I do. I have a fucking.
There we go.
I think I have a fucking type. My initial go-to is like some kind of stealthy, like dark elf. Is like
There you go.
my go-to. So when I made my person in Baldur's Gate 3, my first go-to was the dark elf. My first person in Skyrim was a dark elf. Just that kind of like underworld, seedy, dark, kind of creepy, sneaky bitch. It seems to be my go-to. And I think that just kind of contrasts. It's the opposite of my regular personality, which is not necessarily being, super outgoing and extroverted, but I'm a very nice, I normally will kind of cater to whoever I'm hanging out with. I will cater to whatever their preference is in whatever we're doing or anything like that. And so it seems like when I create a character, I kind of go the opposite route. But in like D&D, I don't necessarily have a go-to. I've done a little bit of everything.
Personality based than looks. You said dark elf, but then you said like seedy, sneaky, underworld stuff. Can you be a seedy, sneaky, underworld goblin?
Yeah, but goblins, like outside of Necrogoblicon, goblins are kind of, they suck.
I'm told goblins are master race.
Why elf instead?
I don't believe it. I don't like short classes. I don't like short races.
So it could be like a Draenei then, if they were sneaky and stealthy and.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So that's what I was trying to get at. I was trying to find some.
I don't want to be a human.
Separate thing.
I don't want to be human. I will go out of my way to not be human.
If you had like a slider bar from 0 to 100 on how humanoid you were, so say like a 70 would be like I don't know, an
octopod with one eye.
Eyebrows. Well, that'd be at like a 2. But we're not gonna go that low. Okay, we're gonna say like I'll put it like a 30. So like a crocodile man with a huge alligator head and arms that still work like normal, but you could get on all fours and hard sprint or something.
Yeah, what I said was an octopod, which I imagine as like a jellyfish octopus hybrid that walks on land with one eye.
Look, I'm just saying
that'd be his ideal character.
I'm just saying Ninja Turtles and Street Sharks were a couple of my favorite fucking cartoons growing up, okay? I don't know if that had any impact on me, but clearly it woke something up in me. So yeah, I just if it's not a human per se, that's the route I'm going. I mean, even in D&D, like I've never played just a human in D&D in any of my characters. I've been a robot. I've been fucking elves, half elves. I've never gone the route of human because I just like I'm already a fucking human, dude. I go to work, I deal with shit, and I come home. I don't want to be a human anymore.
But the human's the main character.
That's fine. I'll be the side character. I don't need the spotlight.
That's what a white male human would say.
All right, how about you? Well,
let me have my vanilla ice cream, okay?
I want to hear what Red's is.
Yeah, same. I'm as you, Jamie. I'm male, brawler, warrior, paragon. All the time. I've tried to.
Easy, huh?
Yeah, well, I've tried in the last couple of years to like actively move away from that and to try to pick like classes and races and everything that is just outside of my comfort zone, like trying to pick casters more in games versus melee and trying not to pick the human, trying to pick the weird shit just to get out of that comfort zone. But historically, yeah, male, warrior, paragon.
If that option's not available, I always like to go the opposite extreme as well. Like when we played Ark Survival Evolved, you couldn't do like fucking anything with your character. They were just big built Chad, and that was it. I made a character named the Biznar and just
Big Biznar, dude.
Played him for years. Just this huge head with a chin that was way too big for his body. Some short little legs. Like I was maybe like 3 feet tall. It was just, and that's just what I did. And in WoW, I played. I was a Blood Elf forever, and then I tried Volpare because I figured that was opposite of the world and furry. So why not?
No.
And then, there was another game. Fuck, I can't remember what it was. But normally I'll always go the opposite extreme if I can't do my human dude that I want to do.
I mean,
in most cases you can.
Dude, even shit on fucking GameCube. My first like online game, Phantasy Star. My character was a robot.
Yeah.
It was a robot.
Asked. I remember that.
I was
a force called Ramirez. Y'all didn't play Skies of Arcadia, did you? You know what that game is?
Mm-mm.
Yes.
Do you? The Sky Pirates with Vice? Yeah, there's a character named Ramirez in that game. I named my first Fantasy Star character after him too. I thought no one would ever get that reference.
Dreamcast, yeah.
Mm-hmm. It was cool.
I'm good. I'm good on being the human, man. Do it enough.
Oh, I got a follow up. I got a follow up that y'all might not be able to answer.
Okay.
When you have to make a character in a porn game, do you play as a dude or a woman?
I haven't played a porn game. I don't.
I've never played.
I knew I was gonna get bitch answers. Fine. All right, fine. No, move on. What else?
I would tell you, but now I feel like you're obligated to answer that question.
My history
Jack,
with
you
that
tell
is
me.
Leisure Suit Larry. That's it. I've played Leisure Suit Larry when I was like 7.
Conker's Bad Fur Day is the closest I've ever gotten.
What a fucking underappreciated game.
Right?
The best Nintendo 64 game that was made.
Wait, Conker's Bad Fur Day?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never got to play it.
Fantastic
I
game.
wanted to.
With the best multiplayer that existed of that generation.
I somehow managed to get my parents to rent it from Blockbuster.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Fuck, what a good game. Jesus.
Take me back. Take me back.
You play Gradion, you're playing a boot? What the fuck character is that?
Playing
Plays
boot.
that Monopoly?
Yeah.
Might be.
Jamie's choice is both. I mean, yeah, it depends who plays.
Yeah,
If you want to know my
man,
answer
that's-
to it, if you have to play one or the other, I'll typically choose a chick, just because that's what I want to see happen, stuff with chicks. So that's normally my go-to.
At least you're not a
That's the way-
Lalafell, right?
Do you think if you play as the dude that you're only gonna bang dudes?
No, I think if I play as the dude, I'll have less opportunities though. Because if I'm with if I want to see something happen to the chick, there's a dudes out there in the game forever. If I want to see something with another chick, I'm a chick too. Okay, there's more content to be had there.
Okay. Yeah.
Whereas if I'm a dude, it's always dude chick because I'm never gonna do dude because I'm not into that. So
Okay.
less options.
I see.
I see. I've ignited the Lalafell stands here.
Lalafell's rising up. Good thing they're only 2 feet tall and they're rise up.
Oh, I'll punch you
Doesn't
all
get
out
very
of
high.
here.
Yeah.
Don't listen to those Lalafels. I tried to support the Lalafells and they turned racist against my human immediately. So I stopped supporting them because of that. I say, I don't hate on Lala. It's like, yeah, listen to the basic human ass. And I'm like, okay, fine, fucker.
So it looks like on Disney Plus this month, we're gonna start getting the darker side of Marvel. So the Netflix shows all went away from the Netflix Marvel shows all went away at the end of February. So Daredevil, Punisher, Luke Cage, Jessica Jones, Defenders, all went away from Disney Plus at the end of February. And they hadn't announced what was going to happen when those got retired, and then they've recently announced all of those.
Did you leave
are gonna
Iron Fist
come.
out of it?
I said Iron Fist. We can go to the tape. I'm pretty sure I said Iron Fist. I did leave Iron Fist out. I only said 4. Yes, an Iron Fist, I guess. So it was announced that they were going to come to Disney Plus, and there was a lot of speculation before the announcement that Punisher for sure and potentially Daredevil were too mature, dark, violent for Disney Plus, that they would potentially go to Hulu and live there. But turns out not going to be the case. They're all going to be coming to Disney Plus. In addition, we get Moon Knight this month, which is, and like, I recently got done rewatching Punisher. I forgot how brutal that shit was. It was fucking brutal. And supposedly Moon Knight is going to be the most brutal Marvel series to date, which has me hyped as shit for it, but coming to Disney Plus this month.
What is considered brutal?
So in Punisher, probably the most brutal, well, there's a couple of really, really brutal moments. One of them being Punisher takes the main antagonist, I forget his name, but like they're fighting by a merry-go-round, and he takes his, like, and they're fighting, he punches him into a mirror, the mirror cracks, and they fight, and, you know, drops him to his knees, takes the antagonist and takes his face and the side of his face and drags the side of his face across the broken shards of the mirror.
It shows like the blood and getting chopped up by the mirror. And
I mean, you see it, Punisher's hands on the dude's hair and head, and you see the scraping, and you see the blood trail coming behind the dude's head as he's scraping across this broken mirror.
Okay, that's pretty brutal.
I mean, even John Bernthal said that he doesn't think he could go back and play Punisher right this moment. because he's in too good of a place in life. He's like, I'm happy with my family, yada yada. At that point, like I had to put myself in an extremely dark, fucked up place because I can't do it right now.
Yeah. The end, I think, of season 1, no, 2, into season 2, like Punisher just beat the shit out of a dude to the point he killed him and like thumbed his eyes out, and like it showed the full just driving it in. It was brutal. Moon Knight's supposed to be more. Moon Knight should be trippy as fuck, which is interesting too.
I just pictured the eyes popping out and then the Disney Plus logo going over it.
Ding. Right over the fucking Magic Kingdom.
Yes.
So DC's got a bad rep because of they're going too dark. They went too dark and too brutal and whatnot. And you said Marvel's going that way now too, right?
Not that they're going that way, but they have properties that are that dark, and it's dark in a different way. I think the Marvel. Well, I think Punisher and to an extent Daredevil are brutal. I think the darkness of DC is more like edgelordy.
Thank you, God. Yes, it's exactly what I was about to say. Yes.
Yeah.
Edgelordy.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, look at the fucking the latest Joker. Not the standalone movie, but Jared Leto, right?
Yeah, Jared Leto as
super edgelordy, super cringe, right? I really enjoyed Suicide Squad. Overall, I thought that was fantastic, but like outside of that, like everything's super serial, and it's got to be super dark, and everything's super muted, and all the colors are just sepia and shit. And then what you've got, the next one coming out is Morbius. Yeah. Again, Jared Leto, the king of DC, is playing
2 DC roles.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh no, sorry. Morbius is Marvel, isn't he?
Morbius is Marvel, but
yeah.
I don't know anything about Moon Knight, so I'm
It should be super trippy. Moon Knight is fucking hilarious in the comics. But yeah, he takes. I think Kim mentioned he takes ketamine trips.
Is Moon Knight associated with racism in any way, shape, or form?
No.
Not that I'm aware of.
He would be anti-racist.
Okay, I'm not sure what I'm thinking of then. I just remember seeing some shit about Moon something on 4chan forever ago. I can't fucking remember what it was though. I guess not Moon Knight.
Yeah, I love that. I mean, obviously it's fake. It's not real, but that fucking meme that always gets posted with Moon Knight. That's the comic strip of him coming down the stairs. That's like, insert something, you big fucking nerd. Like,
hey, Mitch McConnell, you big fucking nerd. Come here, you owe me money.
And I know what you're talking about. That's the only thing I've seen of Moon Knight. Honestly, God, is that meme.
I'm stoked for Moon Knight, but yeah, like it's interesting that Disney Plus is taking on these more mature properties of the Marvel catalog.
I'm for it.
It's kind of worrisome too at the same time, ain't it?
Supposedly, there's going to be additional parental controls.
No, not because of the violence, just because it's Disney doing it.
Disney's been doing fucked up shit forever, dude.
Here's content from like 9 different universes, and here's Disney just swooping them all in.
Oh,
just
yeah.
taking fucking everything.
From a monopolistic standpoint, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, man.
I mean, there was that picture or that meme going around a while ago of like Mickey Mouse as Thanos. And he had the Infinity Gauntlet. It had like Marvel, Spider-Man, ESPN,
Star
something
Wars.
Else. Yeah, Star Wars.
I think South Park's been nailing Mickey Mouse the best.
Yeah. No, I think
so funny.
I think that's I mean, so here's the thing. As long as they respect the IP and they respect the characters and they respect the content itself, like, it's fine. You know, I think when you talk about monopolies and stuff, you start to really get into trouble when they start with, again, just this being one example, but when you start taking license with something and just going off in whatever direction you want, regardless of what the overall critical reaction is from not only, you know, just the average person, but your most loyal fan base, but still continue to just throw up the middle fingers and say, this is just how it is now, motherfuckers. I think, you know, unless you start going into that territory, you know, it doesn't bother me so much. And, you know, with Disney Plus, like, everything's in fucking Dolby Atmos and Dolby Vision, so
Yeah,
bring it fucking to me in give me all the pixels, give me all the bit rate, give me all the speakers. I'm ready.
You think they'll make a Disney Smash Brothers?
It like from all the Disney IPs, put them in the.
Think about it. They got a Nickelodeon one. They got a fucking Shonen anime one. They got
I'm
the
gonna
Nintendo
say
one.
yes, because wasn't there a Kingdom Hearts crossover? Didn't Sora join Smash
Sora
Bros?
actually joined Smash Brothers. That is correct.
So maybe
And
in
that's,
the door.
that's Disney, as is Pocahontas, as is Revan, as is Deadpool. They all can hang out together, and we can go, hey, that's canon. So
yeah.
why not, right?
Dude, how many memes do you think would be made with Obi-Wan up on a platform and Anakin underneath, and high ground memes?
How's that go?
That'd be the first thing that comes out.
Let it be known that I said it first.
Yeah, here it is on tape.
Prequel memes will hang your ass for that.
Yo, fuck prequel memes.
So
Funny
speaking
subject,
of video games, a lot of people getting their hands on a Steam Deck these days.
You got
Well, my
yours, right,
coworker
Jamie?
showed me that. No, I know someone has one, but I don't. Well, maybe it's on a Steam Deck. Maybe he's doing it on his phone. I don't know. Some link to where you can play your Steam games just anywhere on a mobile device. Not necessarily a
Might have
Steam
been a
Deck,
Steam
but
Deck.
same concept.
Yeah. I mean,
But I don't know. That sounds neat. I don't know.
I mean, for me, like I think about Steam Deck. I tie it to, in my head, it's pretty similar to like Switch to Nvidia Shield. And as many times as I've tried to like do the full gaming experience on a handheld, it's always been shit to me. I don't know if you guys feel differently about sort of handheld games.
Cool. It has its place. It's just hard to have a place when you have mobile phones that can run fucking everything now, right?
That's even worse for me. Like I have a hard time getting engaged into a game if I can't be immersed in it. And
You
handheld
don't got any
gaming.
quickies? There's tons of quickies out there.
Quickies.
Yeah, quickies. Or like a little roguelike game, like you run through the dungeon, and when you die,
One level.
no, you gotta start
Man,
all over. Like,
I've tried. I can't. I got nothing. There are 0 games installed on my phone.
Wow.
0.
I got like 2. Holy shit.
Yeah,
I gotta get you a game. Shattered Pixel Dungeon. We'll set you up after
I'm a
this,
fucking psycho, dude.
If you want a roguelite, Jamie, hold on. Where is it? Soul
Not
Knight.
Tiny Towers.
Soul Knight.
Soul Knight? I'll look.
Yeah,
it up.
on your phone.
Do you play as a
Make
little
sure I'm not
skeleton dude?
lying.
Is that what that is?
No. No, it's not a little skeleton dude. But there are classes that you can pick.
I don't have
So
one
mine's
game.
Okay.
Good one. I like Tower Defense on the phone. It's pretty good.
I like those when they're not to the extreme, which is what Baka fucking plays. She's in some multiplayer.
Yeah, fuck no, not all that.
It's too much.
That's too much.
Cookie clicker or either. I used to play a lot of Fallout Shelter. That was a phone game.
No. My wife really likes Cooking Mama type games.
I never played Cooking Mama. Super
So
popular though. I know that.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a few of them. But yeah, I mean, just like I'm not interested in Steam Deck. I know a bunch of people who bought one. A lot of coworkers bought one, but I've got no interest.
I have to know, like, I really need to know what its capability is. Like, does a Steam Deck link up to your Steam account and you just stream your games from a wireless? You have to be connected to Wi-Fi first off for it to work, right?
No, so you can actually download games
it's-
directly on it and run it off of its hardware.
Yeah, it's a computer. It's a handheld
Yeah.
computer.
Yeah, not every game is compatible with it. A lot are. But
Oh, so, wait, so the game has to be, it just can't be your library. The game has to be compatible?
Well,
Yeah.
so here's the thing. It is running a true like OS, and you can go in and fucking manipulate that how you want.
Now we're talking.
So there are obviously a bajillion reviews out on YouTube, I'm sure. I watched Linus Tech Tips review of it, and then their follow-up afterwards, and they did a pretty good, I think, overall judgment on it, which was it's really good. It's probably the best showing that has come out thus far, but it leaves a lot to be desired in its current state. But most of it is stuff that can be fixed via updates, or side loading things, or I don't know all the correct terminology, but I would recommend going and looking at that if you're curious about it, because they did a pretty good write-up on it.
Call me old, man. I don't know. When it comes to handheld gaming, period, I have a Switch, and I don't really mess with that unless like it's a super emergency. Like I'm going to something I know is going to be super boring. But even then, I have my phone, and I just use that.
Ask me how many times
That's a really cool concept, though.
Ask me how many times I've picked up my Switch and played it like portably.
I forgot you had a Switch.
It's none. The answer's none. The answer is 0 times.
Yeah, same thing. I have a Switch, and I forced myself to like play it, I don't know, maybe a dozen times within the first month or 2 that I had it, and just have not touched it since.
Now,
I'd rather just be on my computer.
Yeah, right. I say, but of course I say that, and Kira has been in just on the other side of this wall, right here, ladies and gentlemen, right here on the other side of this wall for the past 2 weeks straight. I've been asked every day, "Hey, JD, so what are your plans today?" Oh, okay. Well, I was just asking because if you weren't gonna be in here, then I was gonna play Stardew Valley for the next 14 hours. And that's what's happening right now, live in the other room.
She had a computer too. She could have been Stardew Valleying on the computer.
I'm not hating on. I have. Let me see. I've got Stardew Valley right here. I have 162 hours played on Stardew Valley on my computer right here.
You played an okay amount.
I'm.
You don't really like it though, huh?
I really enjoy it. I got to the end, like, huh?
You played it by yourself though.
Yeah.
Didn't even do the multiplayer.
It wasn't out when I played.
Yeah. You should really try the multiplayer. See if maybe it's different now, because I bet it is. Also,
play with my wife.
Mods.
Ugh. Filthy casual.
You know what mods do? You remember Terraria? Remember running around digging in Terraria?
I do.
Well, in my Terraria, I can go Super Saiyan and shoot Kamehameha waves while flying around at fucking light speed. So mods can completely change the ever-living shit out of a game.
True. You showed me your recent mods in Final Fantasy.
Oh yeah. I mean, until we get like more people watching us, I'm just leaving it as is. Fuck it.
Yeah. Good.
I like boobies. Sue me. I like boobies. I don't know what to say. I like exposed boobies. Let's be more specific.
Do I need to? No, never mind.
No.
Nothing.
You should have seen my Skyrim. I showed Mike that, and even he was like embarrassed.
Was he blushing?
Yeah. He was also telling me to do stuff too, so he's that kind of guy. It's only weird for the first few seconds. He's like, Jimmy, try this.
Pushing the envelope. Yeah. The dragons had boobies?
The Argonians?
No, the dragons.
Oh, the dragons. No, not in Skyrim. The World of Warcraft ones did. That was weird.
Well, like at Nixia?
At Nixia with some big old titties?
Yeah, it looks stupid as hell. I thought it was
Yeah,
funny though.
I mean-
It's like you got the big dragon head like up here and then curving down the neck, and then right before the legs is just these 2 huge round mounds that made no sense.
I mean, that's kind of what I imagine. Like Skyrim, like the dragons flying by, and it's just got like a couple of saggy pancake
Dangling
titties
milkers
just
just for
dangling.
the sky.
Yeah, a couple of danglers just like swinging around, and then when it comes to land, they just.
Dude, shout out to Video Game Donkey making the greatest Skyrim video ever made.
Yeah, that's a prime example of the badassery of Skyrim mods. Although it can get, I don't know, to an extent it can ruin the game if it's not, it's overpowered, I guess is the right word.
That's everything is a titty.
I mean, I guess that just depends on how you enjoy a game. As long as you're not affecting somebody else's gameplay.
Yeah.
But one of them was like a lightsaber mod with a lightsaber, no matter what you hit, 'cause it's a lightsaber and one-shot anything. And that's
Yeah,
boring.
yeah.
But if you
I
want
mean, if
Master
you're
Chief
like
coming along
9
and all he can use is a bow, then that's fine.
Sure.
That's just a person in a Master Chief suit with a bow. Cool. And if the
That's
dragons
not canon.
want to
Yeah.
yell "oh" in the distance, that's their dragon cry. Oh shit, that's funny, and
Yeah.
I know it's coming at the same time. So not overpowered, still there. I ran over 200 mods on my fucking Skyrim, dude. So many. But I never had dragon titties like you're saying, just because I never got a mod pack. I always got individual things. Like this mod adds these items. It's like swords of a certain type. This mod adds these armors. This mod adds enhanced graphics for bodies. Like it was all specific things.
Yeah, any mods I ran were same thing, you know, very specific, and you had to load them a specific way, but mine were always all graphical related. I never loaded any mods that were like, give me a lightsaber, make dragons all Thomas the Tank.
You do you ever use shaders on any of your games? ENB, anything like that?
I don't think so.
I try to get one of those for every one of them too. It makes everything much prettier. Skyrim has a whole multiple forms dedicated to it. I actually got one for Final Fantasy recently. It makes the darkers darker and the lights lighter, so everything looks more realistic.
Dynamic
kinda cool.
contrast.
It's hard to see at nighttime though, which I guess that's normal. If you're in a place with no light, then you shouldn't be able to see that well. That's at least that's the way I treat it to justify it.
Yeah.
What were we talking about? We were talking about Steam Decks, weren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were.
All right, Steam Deck's all right.
Look, if they were probably
What the fuck?
if they were probably $150 less, I'd probably pick one up.
I think that was Kim.
Kim, you dead?
She sneezed.
Yeah, normally she has little mouse
Bless
sneezes,
you.
but that straight up was like it was like
Broke a
she
rib.
got scared.
All right. Anything else you guys want to talk about?
Nah, I don't think we're that,
Wait,
we're that big.
I
on
got a
Steam
question.
Deck.
I got a question. And without going too deep into this, because Matt, I know you haven't seen it. Jamie, what were your overall impressions on The Legend of Vox Machina?
Legend of Vox Machina was way cooler than I thought it'd be. First off, I thought it was just gonna be a cartoon of these people and their D&D adventure, which whoop-de-fucking-do. I've had to do D&D adventures too, and I've read stories about people's D&D adventures. Neato. I can only imagine theirs is gonna be, oh, we fight the bad guys and save the day. I thought it was gonna be stupid as fuck, and then I started watching it, and it was the complete opposite. It was raw. It was raw D&D. They were saying some mean shit, doing mean shit, and it looked fucking awesome. And the animation style was really cool. Reminded me of Avatar: The Last Airbender style.
Yeah,
And I liked it a lot.
Super graphic. Like it was bordering like Invincible level violence.
Ooh, way better than Arcane.
Oh shit! Hot take. I didn't think about comparing it to Arcane. They were so very different.
I'm a sucker for
Arcane was
edgy stuff.
overhyped.
Which Arcane was all edgy stuff, whereas Vox Machina had like the one edgy guy stuff.
I'll tell you
Yeah,
one thing.
I'll go watch it, but Arcane's a high bar for me.
I appreciated the humor that came with Vox Machina too, because it's like in one scene you'd see somebody getting ripped completely in half, blood and fucking spinal fluid and everything going everywhere in vivid detail, and then like 3 seconds later, Scanlan would fucking crack a joke that legitimately made me laugh, or Grog would say something stupid. I really enjoyed it, man. Same thing. I went in because I had watched. So at the point that this first season ends, I had watched Critical Role past that point religiously. So I kind of knew what was going on and kind of what was going to happen. I didn't know how they were going to display it on there, but the presentation of it was very well done. And yeah, I enjoyed the animation style of it. The visuals were impressive. The audio was really good.
Dialogue is appropriate. That's what I would expect someone to yell like when something's going on. When Grog, is it Grog or Grog? I always forget. Grog. So when Grog's running in and his barbarian's raging and he says, come here, you fucking pussy. That's okay. I would expect a barbarian raging to say that. That's fucking awesome. He's not, I'm going to destroy you, and he's keeping it super PC because that makes it shitty.
No,
I like that a lot.
They found the right balance, in my opinion, of kind of making things cinematic, but then also keeping that same level of dialogue that you would find at a table intact. So, kudos. Good job.
Thing when I'm excited for season 2. Like being able to tell when they failed roles was really cool as well.
Yeah, fucking doors. Yeah, that was great. That was great. If you enjoy D&D or really even like just anything kind of fantasy style, environment, I would recommend Vox Machina on Amazon Prime.
Red? Mr. Red?
No, I haven't seen it.
When you had no intention to see it either, did you?
It's on my Amazon Prime watch list. But
what's ahead of it? You got a bunch of stuff ahead of it?
It's well, I'm watching Attack on Titan as it comes out each week. And then otherwise, no, I don't think there's really anything else ahead of it. Because Rick and Morty sort of just casual viewing. I'm still working through season 5 there. But it's more just having the free time to sit down and watch stuff. Is
that something you think Jack would be interested in too?
No, not at all. Absolutely not.
Oh, that makes it even harder then.
Yeah.
Yeah, we lucked out. Kira said she really enjoyed it too.
Good.
Yeah, she watched it with us. That's right. Mm-hmm. She fell asleep during the first part of it, but
I recommend Reacher on Amazon Prime. Jackie really liked that.
Reacher?
Yeah.
Reacher?
I'll tell you what we just finished, which has been in our list for a hot minute, unwatched, but we binged it in so there's 8 episodes. We watched 6 in one day and then 2 the next day. Midnight Mass on Netflix.
Okay.
If you've ever seen, iZombie? iZombie?
Yeah.
Show?
Yeah. I haven't watched it, but I know of the series.
So one of the main characters in iZombie, the Indian guy, I can't remember his name, but he plays kind of the head medical examiner in iZombie. He's a main character in Midnight Mass. And there's a few other noticeable people in there as well, but it is a dark, almost horror style TV show that dude, I can't really say too much without kind of spoiling things, but almost in the same horror genre vein as Archive 81, if any of you have watched that, but in my opinion executed at a much higher level. Recommend.
Yeah. I've got like 12 anime I gotta make Kim watch. So I got a big backlog of bullshit to go through. She has her glasses now. She can't use that excuse anymore. Anytime I say, hey, you want to watch this? I can't read subtitles. My glasses suck. Well, they don't anymore. So we can watch now. I got a fuckload of them to go through.
But yeah, that's the only thing I had.
Yeah. All right, we got another topic? What you got, Red?
That's it.
That was it? Oh, shit.
You know, for a change.
We established quite a few things tonight. Whataburger is up for judgment. Vanilla ice cream is the best.
It's not up for judgment. You can judge
it. Steam Deck is okay. I mean, what else do we all agree on, right?
Vox Machina, Legend of Vox Machina was good.
Oh, we had one. There's a controversial one. Sal said that it was much better than Arcane. I personally don't like Arcane better, but I don't know.
Arcane was
I
real
want Red to
fucking
come.
good.
I want Red to see it. I want him to judge it.
I'm going to Mexico next
Arcane
week,
was
so not
very
next week.
good. What's that, Matt?
It
I like
was.
that story.
Said I'm going to Mexico next week, so I can't. I'm not
Is
going
that
to
business stuff?
When are you
No.
leaving?
Monday.
I mean, you got a few
Bachelor
days.
party in Mexico for a week.
Wait, a bachelor party? You're not the guy having to help set it, are you? You're just going?
I'm just going, yeah.
Well, that's good. Every
That's
time I
good.
hear bachelor party, one of you is always in charge of it. So I guess-
No, I mean all we did was it's a group of like 8 of us, and we're all staying, at a all-inclusive resort.
You guys are gonna have so
Thank you.
much fun. I wish it was either go to that or go to the actual wedding.
Right.
And-
Yeah, you gotta go to a wedding.
So I'll be down there in April.
Yeah. It'll be fun. I mean, definitely a little bit of fear of murder, but we'll see how it goes.
You guys will be
Well,
fine.
It's still super early. Do y'all want to see if chat has anything they want to ask that we could talk about real quick, or do y'all want to you want bounce?
Yeah, you want a hot take from us on something?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
got
yeah.
something?
I'll-
Now's your
I'll-
chance.
Oh wait a sec. I'm gonna get a refill real quick.
Yeah, go get a refill. Give us a
Alright.
hot take.
We're all eyes.
Hot take topic.
Hey, have you heard of Smiling Friends, Red?
No.
There's a new cartoon that came out that's made by these dudes who used to do animations on Newgrounds, and kind of voice act. They've been around just doing random shit forever, but it is goddamned weird and hilarious.
Yeah.
I like it. I thought Rick and Morty was the same tier, but I like Smiling Friends more than Rick and Morty now.
Cool. It's on HBO Max apparently.
Yeah, it is. It's on HBO Max and Adult Swim. I
Yeah.
think the season finale is only up for maybe a few more days on HBO Max. So yeah, if you I know watching shit's pressed right now, but it's like
Yeah.
18-minute, 20-minute episodes
Yeah. Quick bites.
of cartoon shenanigans.
Fair enough.
There's one of the I think the dude who named it, his online username is Psychic Pebbles. He's got he's got this super distinguished voice that just sticks the fuck out, and it's hilarious.
Fair enough.
Well, I got
There's
another one for you.
There's a Meat Canyon fucking video I've been meaning to watch.
I watched a few Meat Canyon videos recently, and that is some weird shit.
Dude, I love the SpongeBob one.
SpongeBob
And the
Meat
Ed
Canyon?
And the Ed and Eddie ones. Those are really
I
good
watched
too.
the Ed, and Eddie one where they convince that dude with the red cap to go in the shed for the price of like a jawbreaker or something,
Give
or a
me
quarter.
your jaw.
It's so fucking weird, dude.
I
God.
fucking love it.
Venom's here.
SpongeBob, my boy.
My boy, SpongeBob.
Dude, no one had a question while you were gone. I don't think anyone wants to know something.
SpongeBob.
We were
Yeah.
talking about Smiling Friends.
Yes, I still need to watch it.
Yeah, dude, absolutely.
Nope,
It's so
nothing.
fucking
No
fun.
hot
You know
takes.
what? I feel like Jamie. I feel like we need to get Matt on Baldur's Gate. 3 of us.
Go through some Baldur's Gate. I want more of the game, man. I don't want to play and then we have to stop because we can't do the next thing. That's
Did you make it to
Literally
the
only-
end?
Do what?
Did you make it to the end of the first act?
I made it past I got right past when you go to like the mega goblin encampment and have to do some shit. And I forget I did the shit. And then because I killed them all.
That's not
all
the
I
end of that.
remember. Is it close?
No,
That has to be close.
it's not. I'm not even joking, dude.
I don't fucking. All right.
I literally
look up
deleted
how
it from
many
Steam this week.
Damn.
I mean, I can re-download it.
I didn't know
quick,
you had
but-
it.
Yeah, we played it.
Did we? How drunk
Yeah.
was I?
I mean, it was like when it first, within the first week it came out.
It's
we
so
played
new.
it.
They just released the barbarian class too, and you can throw. If you're big enough, you can like pick up a goblin and use it as an improvised weapon and throw
That's pretty neat.
it.
Yeah. But yeah, I try to just any games that like continuously get updates that I'm not playing, I try to clear out.
Yeah. Well,
That's a fat
maybe
ass
Yeah.
maybe after you get back from Bachelor, assuming you.
game. Mexico.
Yeah, we'll see.
All right, well, Chad, yeah, nothing fine.
No.
Fine. Chad, this was your chance and you blew it. Don't forget this. This was your chance. So I guess
Yeah.
I
that's
feel like we
anything.
covered just about everything there is to cover, though. Like, we talked about fast food. We talked about fucking ice cream. We talked about anime. We talked about video games.
Yeah.
Netflix. Like, we talked about a lot.
Pretty wide net.
Matt said he was watching. Hey, you
Hi.
know what this is?
Attack on
Is that
Titan.
Titan?
Yeah. I'm wearing. He's talking about Attack on Titan. I forgot I was wearing the T-shirt. I bought this
Yeah.
from Hot Topic like 4 years ago, maybe 5 years ago.
Yeah.
I still need to continue watching. I really enjoyed that first episode.
Put it on your list, man. I know
Well, I
you
mean,
got like 20 shows you got to watch too.
I always find myself in this weird, like, battle of like, okay, I'm laying here in bed. I can put on Attack on Titan, which I know is gonna hold my attention and keep me up till fucking 1 or 2 a.m. and then be absolutely miserable tomorrow, or I can just put on Criminal Minds and fall asleep in 30 minutes and feel average.
Dude, my go-to every night before I go to sleep is I watch a YouTuber by the name of Manly Badass Hero, and he plays horror games, and he just has a smooth, buttery voice, just chill the whole time while he's playing it. That's what I go to sleep to. Some jump scare horror shit every night.
Jesus
I don't know why.
Christ.
It's fine.
Four plays we have not talked VR. Well, I mean that's a pretty broad statement, but I have
I've talked about Meta a lot before.
for your second question, I have not watched all of Attack on Titan. I have watched the first episode of season 1, and that is it.
I haven't seen all of it, but I read all of it before plays. I read the manga, so I know what happens because I'm very impatient.
Good luck with you.
With your life. Why are you fucking telling him that? Because is it a lot of it? It's not that much Attack on
It's
Titan.
not
What,
One
like
Piece.
4 seasons?
There's 4.5 seasons, technically.
Yeah, when you say One Piece, I would completely agree. There's way too much of that.
What would be the situation that it makes sense for somebody to be like, you should start One Piece? Is it like, man, JD, he just got divorced and moved across the country and has nobody and knows nobody? Watch One Piece.
There's
that
only one
it?
person I know who might be able to talk you into doing that ever, and it's Ahsoka.
Getting divorced?
Maybe that too, but no. Just watch.
I think I'm gonna start
One Piece.
Dragon Ball Z with my oldest.
Dude, yes.
The whole
Wait, are
thing.
you gonna start with
Yeah.
Dragon Ball or are you gonna start Dragon Ball Z?
Dragon Ball Z, like Raditz landing on
Okay.
Earth. Yeah.
You could speed run him through it if you want to do a bridge instead.
Nah, fuck it.
That's for pussies.
That's the
Yeah.
dude. It's hilarious. Y'all
I got his
never
ass
seen
for
it.
14 more years.
I gotta
Ball.
stretch this out.
I gotta stretch it out.
That's a long time.
The
Oh,
original
yeah,
Dragon
the
Ball is
original.
good, yeah.
You don't want to start like the way back when Goku was just a wee little Todd.
Nah.
With his
No.
little
I'm gonna
weenus
put him
hanging
on
out.
the same. I'm putting on the same path I was on.
He was so curious. He pats vaginas, thinking they should be peepees though. It's so funny.
Jesus Christ.
I forget, what does he say when he goes up to Bulma and does that? Says it's nasty or something like that.
Yeah. Oh, what? Yeah, what? Fuck, what was it?
I don't remember.
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, you guys know. I sat down and binged Dragon Ball Z all the way through, like, everything that's out now in, like, 3 weeks to a month.
Yeah.
I saw Dragon Ball binge.
That's a lot.
And they even
of
had
Dragon Ball.
filler there too. Like,
I went
no,
hard.
it's like partial filler.
I went hard.
I showed him like the first half of the Brawly movie. And he was just like, Dad, this is amazing.
Go, Broly, go.
Yeah, I mean, the Brawly movie is like an hour-long fight scene. It's fucking great.
It's so beautiful though. Have you
Yeah.
seen it, JD?
Yeah.
Yes, it was.
Oh.
It was very good.
Ne-
So one of my coworkers was really hyping it up to me as I was kind of making my way through Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball Super, and yeah, so I was really excited. I did not watch GT, no, because I was thinking about it, and then once I started diving in, and it's like it's kind of like
GT is
alternate.
officially not canon.
Yeah,
right?
it's like, yeah, if you want to go down that road, you can, but it doesn't really have any impact on the canon
They've slick changed that up though. They've done like they're doing the whole multiverse thing because of all the fighting games and shit coming out. They're pulling like that Super Saiyan 4 Goku is a real thing in like all the fucking games. So they're it might not be canon with the storyline and shit, but it's like I don't know, in this timeline when things went this way instead of that way, and that's its whole universe. And they have Trunks traveling back in time and shit to different eras, and it's like this instead. So that actually is kind of a thing.
Well,
now.
I mean, so if they want to incorporate stuff into canon, like that's cool. I kind of look at it the same way as like the Star Wars expanded universe.
Matter of fact.
You know, that they kind of came out a while back and was like, hey, all this stuff that was never necessarily officially said is canon, but was never said is not canon, is definitely not canon now. But now they've kind of cherry picked a few things from it and sprinkled it in through different series here and there. Like that's that's fine.
That's Vegito. That was not Super Saiyan 4. They were Super Saiyan Blue, and blue hair.
Yeah.
And they threw the rainbow ball at Broly, which is a big attack.
The
it was Gogeta.
tournament in Dragon Ball Super was
Gogeta. Yeah, the whole tournament arc is
super
great.
fucking awesome, man.
What'd you think of Jiren?
Dude, very edgelordy overall, but
Character depth
great.
is not on the character list for him.
right. But still entertaining to watch the interaction. The fight, because their interaction wasn't there. It's like
They took the most basic like alien life form concept idea from real life and just said, let's just make that a big beefy boy character.
yeah.
Just make him real strong. With a little bit of sadness in his story.
Just a little bit of sadness.
just a pinch.
Just sadness.
Dude, but that right, dude. I mean, I know this is cliche at this point, but the surfing the Kamehameha, like, come on. Come on.
Yeah.
Against Kefla?
Yeah. That was
cool.
a dope moment, just right in their fucking face.
It was really fucking. That was goddamn. I love seeing the eyes of a character when they're doing some shit like that.
Yeah.
Oh, it's such a fierce fucking look when he's about to throw that right in her face.
And then he's like, at the end of everything, he's like, huh, well, that was fun, guys. All right.
You want to get a chili cheese dog?
Where does Sonic come from?
I mean,
I was gonna go into that earlier about our vanilla characters. Dude, in every fighting game, I pick Ryu. In every Sonic racing game, I pick Sonic. In every Mario game, I pick Mario. Okay,
dude,
that's my vanilla.
I'll
life.
just pick Blanca all day and just do the huddle up electricity
Electrocution?
back. Yeah.
throw Hadokens at you and it's over because I'm Ryu who does everything.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's right. Then you gotta figure out how to move in.
Did you see the trailer for the new Street Fighter game?
No. I saw that there was internet drama over its simplistic logo.
Street Fighter 6?
Yeah.
Seven?
7?
Whatever. Seven.
Yeah.
7.
I mean, I haven't seen it either because I don't give a fuck about Street Fighter. But I was asking you since you were talking about Ryu.
Street Fighter. I didn't even know Street Fighter 7 was a. Hold on, it can't be 7, right?
I saw Soul Calibur 6 was on sale for like $7, and I almost bought it just because Geralt's in it.
It's Street Fighter 6, not 7.
6, okay.
Because they did 5, and then they did like an enhanced 5, which may as well have been a 6.
Let's talk about.
I don't care about that either. I like the music.
Tekken's my only real fighting game, I think. I fucked around with Soul Calibur for a little bit, but Tekken was my go-to. Tekken 2, Tekken 3.
Mishima?
Fuck yeah.
Raid.
You know he's in Smash Brothers now?
Fuck off.
I'm serious, dude. Look it up.
Really?
Kazuya Mishima. His trailer is him taking all the Smash characters and throwing them into a volcano. Like he beats the shit out of them while they're unconscious. He just holds them over the volcano's mouth and drops them in.
What?
Cool.
No, he's in there, dude.
Smash. Kazuya. Get the fuck out of here, dude. What?
That's how a lot of other people felt too when they found out.
Yeah.
That's crazy though.
Where's Hey
That was
Arnold? Hey, Arnold's in there, isn't he?
No, that's a different Smash Bros.
That's the other
Nickelodeon.
Smash Bros. game.
Is Rocco in there?
Patrick versus Rocco.
I'm into it.
Dude,
Alright,
Yeah, I ain't got nothing else. I can talk about video games all night.
you talk about Buzz Lightyear?
In chat, I didn't. Wait, what about Buzz
there
Lightyear?
was a trailer.
The trailer, I think it looks good.
Yeah, that's good.
I don't know what y'all talking about.
There's a Buzz
Okay,
Lightyear
all right,
trailer.
hold on. I'm pulling up the Buzz Lightyear trailer.
Are you talking like a movie?
Yeah.
Like, is it Buzz Lightyear?
He's
Like,
getting a prequel movie.
like before he became a at Andy's house?
No, so
It-
it's the character that the toy is based off of.
Yeah.
Oh, so like he's an actual space hero.
Yeah. Or
That
like
sounds
a
dumb as fuck. Buzz Lightyear just actually being it's Buzz Lightyear. He's a generic spaceman.
yeah.
I mean,
Well,
what's
well, that's what you think until you see his story.
he got a dark story?
Well, it's an action-packed story more than it should
Out of
be.
here! No way, dude. Show me the where's
Yeah,
You wanna see
let's
it?
go ahead and watch this. Yeah, let's go ahead and watch
all right,
this.
hold on. I'll get the. Hold on, I got you guys. Hold on.
Gotta get a watch together. Yeah.
Give me a link.
I'm
Gonna get
working
the-
on it.
Gotta
don't
get
know
the
how
live
this would be
react.
cool.
Go ahead and clip this. That way we can have the live react YouTube video later.
Don't fucking
Fucking Sal, fuck off, Jamie. It looks cool as fuck. Because it's Buzz goddamn Lightyear, dude. What if they made a movie about Woody? Would that be badass?
I mean, no.
Yeah, the answers.
Woody, the
no.
cowboy sheriff, keeping justice in the town.
Can we get a movie
'Cause his
about
daughter was
Sid's
kidnapped when he was
childhood
young or
abuse that led him to being an asshole?
Oh, that sounds dark as fuck.
Damn.
Just an hour and a half of his dad beating the shit out of him and then leaving.
Buzz
Okay,
Lightyear
okay.
Star Command Show. I
Alright.
remember something like that.
Here, I'm putting
I
it.
only
Putting it in our
remember that
chat.
though for reasons fuck it, I don't care. One time I was looking up cartoon porn and I saw
Sure.
a character from that show, and I was like, "What? Wait, who is this bitch? And why are they with Buzz Lightyear? And why does he look like this?" And I looked it up, and there was
Poison
a
the
show.
water hole.
That's all I know about it.
Oh.
Watch together. Let's watch
Cool.
this together.
Roll 34.
Look at that man and that toy cat.
Yep.
Question mark.
Yep. That's
Are
right.
you ready? You ready?
Okay,
Yeah,
let's
yeah,
do
go
this.
ahead and show me.
Do we have it on the stream? Oh, God, it's so bright.
A year of work for a 4-minute flight. Isn't that something?
We're all ready if you are, sir.
Well, let's go find out if
Wow,
this...
son.
We got a breach in the perimeter.
Thank you. Buzz Lightyear mission log. After a full year of being marooned on this planet, our first test flight is a go. Let's get everyone home.
Good luck, Captain. We're all counting on you.
Roger that.
There's a star waiting in the sky.
I still don't know how to fucking feel about this.
Your personal companion robot.
We'd like to come and
We're being pursued by just a massive robot.
waiting in the sky.
That was utterly terrifying, and I regret having joined you. Buzz! Lightyear!
Let all the children begin.
I can provide sleep sounds if you like. I have several options. Summer night, ocean paradise, whale calls.
No. White noise is fine.
Very well.
Good night, Socks.
Good night, Buzz.
There you go.
There you go.
All right, so it's is this made for kids?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it?
I mean,
Because it looked like it had a lot of action, and they tried to make it look kind of serious. Guns being pointed at you and shit, and electric swords.
But I mean, isn't almost every like animated movie now like it's like, yeah, your kids can watch this, but like we're gonna throw some shit that
I would say the bar there'd be young adults for most of that other stuff. It'd be a little bit more serious. Like with the Broly movie, I'd say young adults more than kids.
well, definitely with Broly, yeah. I mean, that's not even that's comparing two completely different things for sure.
I don't know what to compare it to because this is like this makes me
have
think
a
of that
video
movie
game.
with where all the emotions are working together in the person's head and they're like, I don't know, there's scenes
Inside
about
Out.
them, or Monsters Inc. Like
Yeah.
like that level of stuff. Which I mean, it looks all right, but I don't know. I'll watch it. I don't fucking know.
I don't think I'm going to the theater to see it, but I would definitely sit down and take time to watch that at home for sure.
Lightyear. They're actually making a fucking Buzz Lightyear movie.
I mean, honestly,
gonna
from that, it looks like something I would enjoy.
It looks like effort was put into it, and that's the most important part, right? I mean, if it's entertaining, fuck, let's do it. Let's go.
Yeah.
I just did not expect that much level of effort put into it.
I mean, it feels misgenred. Like, I mean, I think is kind of what you're getting at. It's like it's got this epic theater action feel to it. It's fucking Buzz Lightyear. Like,
Yeah, I think
why is this
that's
the
what I'm
case?
getting
This
at.
is meant to be lighthearted and comedic. Yeah, I mean, it looks fucking dope. It just feels oddly. The setting feels odd.
Yeah.
Now
I mean,
know there's a Buzz Lightyear movie being made.
the way I kind of look at it, I guess, is like if there's cause like in Toy Story, right? Let's get into the fucking lore, all right, of Toy Story. All right, let's get down to brass tacks here. Never mind. No, we're not gonna do that.
Okay, we'll make it a topic for in a couple weeks.
No, I'm just saying, like, if Buzz Lightyear is an action figure based off of some character, this is the source material for that action figure, is how I'm
Right.
looking at it.
Yeah, 100%. That's correct.
Yeah.
Which there's some. I'll have to brush up on the conspiracy lore that like a lot of the Disney Pixar movies are in the same universe, just on different points in time,
Yeah.
and there's references to each other in each other's movies that like bring them into the same universe.
Why don't you take us down the rabbit hole next time we scry, which will not be next week because you'll be
Couple
in
weeks,
Mexico,
Mexico.
being a fucking sinner.
A degenerate.
Degenerate. Let's do Disney universe lore next time.
Go down that
I
route.
want a PowerPoint presentation. I want to be wowed.
Don't do it. I know he wants it. I don't want it. Don't do it.
All right.
I don't want to talk about Disney lore
That's
Why
fine.
not?
We'll do
because
it.
I don't give a shit about Disney lore.
Why not?
Because I don't know, it's boring. I don't. What's a Disney movie?
Because you don't know shit about.
million of 'em.
Because you don't know shit about Disney lore.
I just don't. Yeah, that's very accurate. I would be a pupil listening to a teacher for 2 hours. Is what that would be.
Okay. What if we
Hardball
all
is
bring
powerful.
something to the class then?
Oh, I know what we could do. I'd be totally down to do that if you both got VR headsets and we did it in VR chat.
I don't have the resources to make that happen between now and 1.5 weeks from now, 2 weeks from now.
Fine, we'll leave that. Well, you know what? You will, because out there in Chatland, if y'all like this type of content, y'all should subscribe to support the channel. All proceeds go to equipment and trying to put out more content so we can do more cool things like VR chat. So
Can I
if
get a
you do
quest
like
or a
this type of
Vive?
stuff, please subscribe. You got a quest for what?
Should I get a quest or a Vive?
An index.
Index. What the fuck is that?
The Valve Index.
Valve.
If you want
I thought they were the
powerful
HTC
shit.
Vive.
If you want the strong, big, burly back shit,
Yeah, dude.
that's
Sal's,
what you want.
Sal's got the fucking badge, dude. 20 subs.
Yeah, he does. Jesus, Sal, you just
Sal, you're the fucking man.
Sal
bro.
gets to tell us whatever we do.
Yeah, Sal.
Yeah,
What do you want us to talk about, dude?
We're your show now.
Yep.
We
He's
fucking-
sponsored. He
we
owns
dance
so
for
many
you.
stocks. He owns the company right now. So
That's right.
Jamie, send him the PDF for your D&D campaign. He gets it now.
just send him the PDF.
Yeah.
Index VR kit is $1,000 and gets delivered in a week.
Why is everything a sub? I think we did that topic, didn't they? That was my question like a few weeks back.
Yeah,
Everything
yeah.
is a fucking sub. But I'm gonna start bitching about that if we talk about that right now.
Old man yelling at clouds.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you look up the index?
Yeah, it's $1,000 and I can get it in a week.
Yep. That's the good shit. I've wanted one forever, but I just haven't pulled the trigger.
I have a Pooh Brain
Richard? Where's Pooh Brain?
was gifted a sub from Richard Ross. Thank you, Richard.
Oh.
Thanks, Richard.
Oh, what are the odds? Ming got one. And I gotta tell him.
Let him know.
Use it. Yeah.
Poop talk. We can talk about some poop next time.
Easy topic.
What was shit? What were we talking about? I got
Going home.
Going home.
Talking
oh
about going home.
I have a Oculus Rift. It's like under my bed right now.
Oh, there you go.
But
See, look.
it's
You ready for
broken.
VR? Oh, well, never mind.
Doesn't work. I
Fix
plug
it.
I plug it in and it just it works for like 30 seconds and then it just goes blank.
Reseat the cables on the Oculus.
Who the fuck do you think you're talking to right now?
Turn
Did
it
you
off
turn
and then
Turn
on.
Yeah.
Download the latest driver, and then call Oculus and say, "Hey, it won't work."
Call Mark Zuckerberg.
And then they'll tell you to reseat the cable, and then turn off and on, and then get the driver, and only then will it start working.
I didn't do any of those things.
What an idiot.
Yeah, what fucking dumbass. That's
I
why it's
just-
not working.
I just tried yelling
What
at
an
it
idiot.
for about 30 minutes.
Well, I mean, well, there you go. You just gotta. You know,
But it's a pre Zuck Rift.
Ooh.
they support those still.
Maybe that's why it doesn't work. Maybe
It
Zuck
might be.
got in my shit and was like, "Not today."
Yeah, I mean, that's actually a big controversial thing because now with all Rifts, you have to log in through your Facebook account. And there's been instances of like when Facebook goes down, you can't play your headset. And some dude got his account like permanently banned because it got hacked, and you know whoever hacked it was doing spam or some shit. And because his account got banned, all of his games that he bought are gone, and he can't do anything with it.
Oh, that blows.
That is why physical media matters.
Well, the triple security, the token.
Okay?
That's the way of the
NFC.
future, right?
Okay, guys, that's why you don't buy a digital only PlayStation. Okay, guys? Okay?
You have to have. If you get a token for your PlayStation account, that would fix it though. Every 30. Hey, can they hack that yet? The 30-second refresh token.
I don't know.
Yeah.
You're saying words right now. It's a word salad.
Y'all know what I'm talking about for real?
No,
like
fuck
every
no, I don't know what you're talking about.
So anytime I try to log into Steam now, I have Steam Guard. It has a 5-digit code that I have to type in
Oh,
within 30
yeah.
seconds.
Oh, you mean
or else you can't log
two-factor
in.
authentication?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
everything has that now.
Yeah.
I
Perfect.
think.
Yeah.
Can that
Most-
is that
most
hackable
things.
yet?
No.
I mean, I guess anything's hackable if you
Right,
try
yeah.
hard enough.
They would have to mirror your phone, I guess, or remote access your phone.
I feel pretty safe with this.
SMS OTP is hackable.
I don't know what that is.
Text message.
Getting a text, yeah, the text code
Oh,
that can be
okay.
intercepted. Yeah.
Fuck that.
Look, I'm just saying, physical media can't be taken from you unless you're in. Well, I mean, it can.
Unless it's Obama coming to your house.
I would say, unless the socialists and communists come and take it from you.
Well, they can get my media after they get these guns.
Get these hands.
I like all my stuff on digital, so I can be lazy.
Me too.
My Steam account's massive. I can just get all those games whenever.
I mean,
if I had
most
those
of
in my
the,
house, they'd be lost by now.
I mean, most of the time, if you get it you get a physical copy, you can get the digital as well.
No, that's not true.
For movies, that's true.
For
I don't know
movies,
about games.
yeah.
Yeah, not for games. Gotta have the disc in the player.
Right.
I got the disc for Pokemon.
But what happens if your internet goes out and you can't get the update and you can't play it? And then
Well,
the
if the
government
internet
comes and
goes
tries
out,
to
then
tax you on your fucking updates.
If your internet's out, you don't know that you have an update.
We're in the always online age. In the next
Checkmate
Windows, like no
Biden.
matter what, you have to be online. Windows 11 or whatever.
Yeah.
I will not, unless outside of Steam and like PC games. If it's a console game, it will be a physical copy or nothing.
I'll take the risk of the game not being accessible versus me having to get up and swap games.
Laziness wins always. Make
Absolutely.
it easy, and it will succeed. Secret business strategy.
This is the hill I die on.
All right.
You don't have besides Steam? Do you have any other digital content things? Like, do you download any Switch games or movie? Well, I guess not movies. Actually, what else would you get that could be digital only if not through Steam?
PlayStation. Yeah, PlayStation or Switch, really. Or
Do you have
movies.
any downloaded PlayStation games?
And not so I have the ones that I got from like PlayStation Plus subscription, but those were not games that I went out of my way to purchase anyway. Anything that I want, like that I'm actively, hey, I'm gonna go spend money on this, I'm buying the physical copy.
I have bought the physical copy of games and then proceeded to buy the digital copy so I wouldn't have to swap the disc later.
I like that as long as I don't lose my account info. If I lost my Switch completely and everything that had to do with it, as long as I have my Nintendo account, I think I could still acquire that stuff back. I think.
I like all the question marks and dots in that sentence.
Well, Nintendo's a bitch about it sometimes. I know through Steam you can do all that, so I log into Steam anywhere and it's like, okay, here's your account, here's all your shit.
Yeah.
Double click, download, there you go. Brand new computer, all that shit. You can for Switch? Okay, so I figured you could with most likely, but I don't know. I remember having to register my Switch and it being weird when I tried to get Kim on the family plan or whatever, so
Right. Love you.
it was iffy.
I love you.
Good night, love you.
Love you. Everybody says they love you.
Love you. All right. Well, we got anything else? What we got?
That's it.
We got nothing.
No,
Oh,
I've just
let's
been
go skip
vomiting stuff out.
I gotta download a shitload of our stuff off Twitch and start uploading. As soon as we get done from here, I'm gonna peruse through 3 episodes of Scrying and find thumbnails of y'all's faces to use. I'm about to start editing in GIMP because I'm cheap.
Do it.
Nothing wrong with GIMP.
I'd rather have Photoshop, but I don't want to pay subscription.
Just, find
Photopea
somebody-
is really good. I like Photopea.
Find somebody that has a student ID. And you can get it for the student price, which I have definitely not done for the past 6 years.
NSA, if you're listening.
Actually, I know somebody. I might talk to them about that because I know for sure they won't use it.
Well,
Yeah,
I,
thanks for the
I
advice.
just linked you in the live stream chat. My
Oh.
Photoshop alternative.
Photopea? I'll check it out.
I read that as Photopia.
Sure.
I think that's what it's supposed to be.
Well, I'm going with Photopea, so.
Well, clearly wrong.
Maybe.
Add it to the list.
Can't prove it in court.
Okay, that's it. Guys, thank you guys for joining us. We will be back on Monday for Descent into Avernus. Continuing. What's going to happen, Jamie?
Y'all just had an epic car chase battle.
That was a lot
And
of fun.
immediately after, got accosted by a bounty hunter and made a deal. So, I'm gonna assume y'all are gonna get back in your car and drive on to your next destination, which
You're going to go visit
some
Mordenkainen.
reason- I'm trying to. Oh, I know where you're gonna end up next. Okay, yeah, you guys are making your way to that tower, and then things are gonna happen. You know how it is. adventuring in hell in a car around soul coins that are people's souls just incinerated. They don't get to
Definitely.
go anywhere. They're just killed.
Fine.
But
Well,
we
fine.
haven't addressed that. We don't address that. We just fuck it. They're fuel.
I'm just trying to go. Okay, guys. Yeah. So we'll be back on Monday at 8 Central for Descent into Avernus. So yeah, come fucking kick it with us there, and watch us all writhe in pain while we scour the fucking fiery wastes of Avernus. Fantastic. You enjoyed this? You know, the whole subscribe spiel, right?
Grab.
Yeah.
Fun.
Twitch Prime.
We have 3 whole emojis that you have access to if you do that. So
That's my fault. I'm gonna get you Kim. We're working on that. We're gonna get more Mimi stuff. Don't you worry. It's coming. Whenever Kim
You
gets
gotta
that
add
pen to
my
paper.
Ahegao face back in.
oh yes I do. Yes I do.
I hate that face so much. I hate it.
Yeah, TM. All right, guys. Have a good night.
All right,
Bye.
Bye, yo.